Hi, Aries. It's Lynn from Tinker Tarot, and I'm here. I'm just checking the volume. Yep, it's good. I'm here to do your November tarot and cartomancy reading. Um, when I'm laying out the tarot cards and I'm thinking of you, I'm undecided of how many I'm going to lay out, but you guys got five in each row this time. And the cartomancy is a smaller pile, but more cards don't always mean good, you know. Anyway, so when I was shuffling, out jumped the devil. Well, the devil got in the way, actually, when I was shuffling. The devil got in the way. That's what I should say. And the devil is getting in the way for you now. There's some sort of temptation, and that's not good for you. Usually, it lures you off your a good path. Okay, this could be a person. This could be alcohol, drugs. I don't know, gambling. Who knows? Sometimes addictions are small things like shopping, or I don't know, but whatever it is, it's causing an obstacle for you. It's going to cause an obstacle, okay, and a potential problem here. All right. So, in the tarot, in the recent past, you have the Queen of Rods, which is you, Aries, Nine of Cups, the Chariot, the Eight of Rods, and the Ace of Rods. There's nothing but sunshine here, okay? You know that like the Aries is about new beginnings. It's about spreading the seeds. It's about abundance and creating the beginning of creation. You know what I mean? And so there's something new you want to start, be abundant with. You have a vision, I think, okay? And I think that you want to create some sort of growth in your life. And you're going to get your wish. This is going to happen for you or has begun to happen already. All right. However, you're being pulled in two directions. There's there's some sort of success in a new beginning here, okay? And even the Chariot says a long hard victory, a long awaited victory where you were pulled in two directions, okay? And weren't getting anywhere for some time, but at this time you're victorious in your pursuit. You get some sort of news, okay, which requires swift action. The Eight of Wands is swift movement. You're leaving tomorrow. You're leaving next week. And you're responding to this message, this offer, this news, and starting your new beginning. So like I said, you want it. You want to manifest this. You're taking your sunflower seeds and you're spreading it all over, and all of a sudden opportunity comes up. You get your wish. But I feel like your wish is going to pull you away from something else, okay? And um but what you want is happening for you. But I feel like you have to leave something behind, perhaps. Okay. And, we're in this gateway right now. These two eclipses is a big gateway. And a lot of us are doing this. We're leaving something behind. And it might be something not so easy to leave. Not so easy to stop doing or walk away from. And so it might be difficult. This is why you're in the Chariot. It's I don't know. You want to be in both places, kind of thing, eh? But anyway, you do decide to take this opportunity. You do decide to begin something new here. This could be your career. This could be you actually moving to another location. You could be moving out in the country. You could be moving over the other side of the highway. Who knows? Something like that, okay? Um, so, in the present, you have the Ace of Swords, the Judgment, Five of Rods, Eight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. So, again, another ace here. Um, this ace could be a contract, could be some sort of agreement or something that you're going to sign, you're going to enter into. And this is, you work, it could be a commitment of some sort, all right? And you have the Judgment card. Now you have both the Judgment and the Justice card. So there could be, there could be, like, I feel like some sort of, something needs to be weighed here. Something needs to be weighed, all right? The truth, the past, there's something needing to be weighed and found its value, all right? um I think this experience is changing you, to be honest, Aries, and it's for the good. You're evolving here. You're growing up in a way, and you're starting to believe in yourself a lot more, especially with the success, this new beginning, whatever this is here for you, okay? Um, However, you may not have as much support behind you in your endeavors as others do, okay? You may be doubted, underestimated, or feel vulnerable at times, even though you're still showing up. You're still going to, um, you know, face whatever you got to face, okay? Whether, like I said, whether this is at work or with family or your ex family, like your in-laws kind of thing. Maybe not your ex, but your in-laws, or because I feel like you're could be alone and the other person seems to have all sorts of support. Doesn't matter. Even if you feel vulnerable, you're still going through with it, okay? You show a real strong face here, okay? But on the inside, you're kind of have all kinds of butterflies, probably anxiety. You're probably worried you're trapped here. You don't have a way out. They have the upper hand, perhaps. You're telling yourself all kinds of things, probably. But it doesn't mean any of them are true. Okay? And that's how intimidation works, right? The other side uses lots of intimidations and we start to doubt ourselves and think nobody's going to believe us and we're not very convincing. Although you are being honest, you are telling the truth, you're being straightforward. And I think you're trying to be fair, you know, even though you've done equal amount of work as the other person, okay? You've put just as much in as the other side. So then you have this Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords decides, listen, I'm going to move forward with this, okay? I'm going to move forward. I'm going to find out the truth. I'm going to sign the papers. I'm going to move forward, okay? Even though, like, this guy's got lots of armor, right? He's ready for a fight. You could be ready for a fight here, okay? Doesn't have to be negative, but I don't think you're going to stand down, okay? You want to be clear, right? And so, like in here, right in the center of it, there is a fight. This is an arm wrestle to see who's the strongest, the most powerful. It's very intimidating, the situation. But I think you have a lot of strength right now in you. You know, you've gained a lot of confidence in this recent experience. Um, in the future, you have the King of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. So here's the 10. Here's where things change, okay? Five of Swords, Justice, and the Five of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles could be who you're dealing with, the opposite party, okay? The King of Pentacles could be an earth sign, could be a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Usually these are very stubborn people, just to let you know. And but this person is ready to move on. They want to move on from this situation and begin something new, and feel very bored and discontent, and they feel like pride about what they've been able to accomplish and achieve, and probably have built something for the family in some way. They usually are secure and stable financially and experienced in that way with money and stuff like that, okay? Could even hold the dough in the family. But anyway, this person is anxious to get on with the new beginning, okay? And might be the reason why the Wheel of Fortune comes. So this is the change of fortune here. This is when the wheel turns and our life changes, and it's built on the previous karma things that have come. Who you're dealing with, whether it's work, family, your partner, has or you, Aries, have been lured. I don't want to anyway, whatever is there's an issue. Okay, the devil's involved in the situation. But anyway, this is where things change. This person wants the Wheel of Fortune. So know that, Aries. I want you to know that. They want to move on. They want the end. They want to just go on. So you can use that to your advantage, okay? But nevertheless, it's going to happen. It's interesting that there's, you know, the judgment before that. I think you want it to happen too. You just didn't want it to be painful. I think you thought it was going to be easier, right? But endings are difficult. So I feel like this is sort of some karmic cycle. Okay, it's funny I said karmic, but I feel like some sort of karmic cycle, and maybe perhaps for this person. I think in some ways you're feeling joy about this ending, new beginning. And in another way, this person is not feeling so much like might, well, they're trying to be unfair, it seems, okay? They are trying to dominate the situation, decide what's going to happen, how it's going to be, and this is what and you feel, or they feel like someone is being could be being bullied a little bit. You may feel like you have no say, sort of thing, but you know, justice will prevail. This could be in a court situation. I feel like it's going to come out kind of even, you know, although someone feels alone here at the end. You could feel like you're having to handle things on your own, and you're not used to that. You might miss them because they took care of everything, and they might miss you because there could be a controlling element, and they always, you know, believe in family and that sort of thing. And you could have wanted to be free, but it might be difficult managing that stuff. And times are getting tough, right, for everybody. So really, really focus on your money. Like be thrifty, okay? So in your cartomancy, first of all, you have the two of spades. No, two. Yeah, Two of spades, 10 of clubs, and the four of diamonds. Separation. Ending. And you could even be moving out, or somebody is. Somebody's moving out. I feel like you could be downsizing, a smaller place, but a place of your own perhaps, okay? So you could be investing in somewhere, but I feel like it's downsizing, not downgrading. I just don't think you need as much room, space, expense. I also feel like you're, doubtful about your finances or your security at this time. You're not feeling exactly stable. Excuse me, okay? But it's suggesting separation. Then you have the four of spades, the six of clubs, and the seven of hearts. The again, you have doubt about the steps you're taking, okay? But it doesn't, you're going to be okay. You're going to work through this. You're going to you have friends, you have support. I think that I think you're going to find work here, or more work in what you're doing. So you're going to feel better as time goes on, is what I want you to know. At first, you have your doubts. You could be sad. It could be weird. You could be on your own, but you take steps. You make a goal, and then figure out the steps to get to it. Then you have the two of clubs, the three of hearts, and the jack of diamonds. So here's a meeting, okay? This could be a friendship, a work relationship. This could be an interview, or a partnership even. I feel like Well, I definitely feel like it's opportunity for you personally. This is about you, this meeting that you're having. So it's to do with you, and it could be with your lawyer, or also it could, I feel like it could be you're looking at information and trying to find out more about maybe your options financially. You could be talking to a young person at the bank, or maybe a young legal person, perhaps. I feel like they're younger, Um, but I feel like this meeting is about you, like what your options are, what you're going to do, and an opportunity perhaps, okay? And then you have the nine of spades, the queen of hearts, and the ten of spades. The queen of hearts is, it could be you, Aries. It's usually a fair-skinned person, fair-haired, like blonde or light-colored hair. They usually have blue eyes, or someone that is attracted to you, or you them. This could be um, the person you're splitting up with, even, because you may still love them, or they you, right? But I feel like it's an ending for this person, okay? It's an ending. And there could be a little bit of depression or sadness, like grieving maybe almost, over this ending, all right? Don't get too down. Try and keep yourself busy, You've got goals. You've got new things, these new beginnings here, these new opportunities. An end Keep your karma good. Try to keep your karma good. But I think it's I feel like you're hurt or something. It's just, it could have been a really long relationship or something that you had a lot of hope for or something, or you fell in with this person. You thought that they were more than they are, or I'm not sure, but I think you're kind of disappointed. You were really attracted to them, really in love with them, something like that. And so you are moving on anyway, and I think you're going to be happier in time. It might take a little time, and you may have some different new struggles, but you're going to be away from the pit. You're out of the pit now, is what I want to say. Okay. And you're stronger and wiser, right? The big thing with you is honesty. You want to hear it straight, and you'd rather hear it straight than hear crap or baloney. And that's important to you, and it's what your goal is. It's what you're seeking. You want to hear facts. You want to hear the truth. You just want to be straight, okay? And you're willing to say it too. If someone asks you casually, I think you're braver. Like by the end of this time, you're braver. You're stronger. Although, you're a little bit damaged. You took a little damage, okay? Anyway, I hope this video helps you in the month to come. Don't forget about this person wants this ending. So like I said, you can they can act like they can be mean and demanding all they want. But you stick to your guns and demand fairness. That's all you want is fairness. You just want the scales to be even, right? I don't want any more, I just want what's fair. So it might be something like that. This could be from an old job, an old partner, an old boss, something. So you're standing up to uh, uh, something bigger than you, is what I see here. Standing up to something bigger than you. And it's tough. It's hard. But you're doing it. I got it. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. So, high five and keep plugging away, because the sun's behind you on this. The sun is behind you on this. So, but I mean the sun in the sky, which is, how we live. So anyway, I hope this helps you. Let me know in the comments if you want to. Like and share and subscribe and all that good stuff. And if you're looking for a reading, you can reach me at tinkertarotreadings@gmail.com. Anyway, take care. Happy Halloween. Bye.